he should report at the nearest police station. I hereby, as the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command, declare Sowore wanted. I declare him wanted for the act of causing disturbance of public peace and an act to commit serious felony.
I don't understand what the man was saying. I'm still trying to figure out what he drank yesterday. So, and this is my problem with incompetent people in office. And this is why I've waged this struggle my entire life. You're talking about areas in Lagos. I've been arrested since 1992 in almost all the areas up to F, which is First Arc. I mean, F is Ikeja. They used to call it area finish. But on a serious note, what we are discussing here is not what he's saying. You know, we have a duty.
He said he was there to instigate violence.
Yes, that's what he said. And that's not the argument. That's not the conversation. My conversation is about substance. I'm here to help fix problems afflicting poor people. You are not building houses for poor people. You don't have mass housing like even Jakonde used to have. I lived in Jakonde Estate before in my two, there's First Arc, and then suddenly none of these things are provided. People then go and find their own places, build it, and you are demolishing it with relish. And you're not demolishing and compensating or providing alternative. You are demolishing on behalf of real estate developers. So the Nigeria police, instead of protecting the public, is protecting the interests of a few. That is why the guy was so incoherent in declaring me wanted. In the first place, you have no right to declare anybody wanted without a court order. That is what our lawyers said. I'm not a lawyer. You know, I was also arrested last week in Abuja for causing public disturbance. I spent 4 days in Kuje prison because when the judge saw us on a Friday, he granted bail to us immediately. But they went into the judge's chambers and drove him away so that he would not sign.
Are you serious?
Yes. So that he would not sign our release warrant until Monday. And I settled into Kuje prison. It was while I was in Kuje prison that I heard this same loquacious Lagos State Commissioner of Police mentioning my name not to come to Lagos. How can a police commissioner tell a citizen where to go in his own country? He mentioned my name, and I immediately responded that I would come to Lagos. He thought, see, the problem with him is that he thought, having threatened me while I was in Abuja, I would not come to Lagos. So he was shocked to find me in Lagos yesterday. Despite all the forces he mobilized, I entered the community and met with the people, and also addressed them. He said I didn't come down on Lagos. What do you mean by you didn't come down? I came down to Lagos. I attended to the events. You went there and attacked the people. They even tried to attack me, and I left after having made the statement. The statement I came to make in Lagos is that no Nigerian official can prevent another Nigerian from going wherever they ought to be, either to go there and live there. So he has no right to say that you have banned protesting. You can't ban protesting, impossible. Even in Abuja, they went to a federal high court judge when we were planning freeing Nnamdi Kanu and said they want them to ban me from protest. The judge told them I can't ban Sowore. They went to a federal high court judge that I cannot call the president a criminal. We couldn't start the trial. We're going back again on, I think, tomorrow. So what they're trying to do is to muzzle everybody, and they've discovered that I'm the last person they can do that to. They're just engaging in all kinds of tactics to discourage me, to silence me. I heard that his boss in Abuja, who was illegally appointed by the president, sent a squad that wherever they find me, they must shoot me aside.
Who did you hear this from?
You have my own intelligence sources. So, and that's what they did in Abuja last week when we were doing Free Nnamdi Kanu. They sent a squad after me. We relocated and successfully had a protest and shut down Abuja. So when they heard that happened, they arrested the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu. I went to the police station to bail them out. They saw me, they couldn't arrest me. After they discovered that we continued to try to get them bailed out, they now arrested me on the street in front of the Federal High Court last week. After I met Nnamdi Kanu, I posted that I met him. Took me to a magistrate in Kuje outside of Abuja. They had arranged it. And then got me to stay 4 days in prison, Kuje prison.